Welcome back to Halfway Certain episode 8. Something feels a little different today. I
can't tell what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. It's different. I'm really cold. We were just filming a lot of stuff in the snow.
Yes, John is a January baby. Wait.
January 2nd, yeah.
January 2nd. So he loves the cold.
No, I don't. I just laid in the snow and my hands just de-thawed. Thawed?
Yeah, but it's always the worst because you can't just heat them up by putting them in front of the heater because then that hurts even more.
Yeah, it felt like it was so cold that it felt like it was burning.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just realized that we can't do our astrology thing because I don't know where our phones are.
Yeah. What happened to them?
I don't know where our phones are, but we can't do the astrology thing today. We should have wrote it down before.
Yes. Okay.
Or maybe I could pull it up here next time.
Okay. Yeah. Or we screenshot it and send it ahead of time.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Anyway, I think that I'm going to change the name of How True Is It segment to just Do You Think? Because the How True Is It is supposed to be like a percentage thing, but then we end up never saying the percentage.
I know, we go half and half, or like we just depends on how it flows. Oh.
Do you know 6-7?
I'm getting more hip to it. I've been working with kids.
Surprised that you know what it is.
I mean, I'm getting the contextual clues as I see it more and more.
I don't think it means anything.
But I think the way people are using it, they're using it in like it could be either way. I feel like it's how people are using it nowadays.
Okay.
Is that how you're?
I don't really use it. It's not a part of my vocab.
But you just did it.
I did it because you did it.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm 6-7 in it.
Okay, but the new
I just feel like when we start, I feel like now we're old. You know what I mean? It's like when now the younger generation have all these lingo and stuff, and we're like, all right, 6-7.
Yeah, I'm getting to the age whenever I hear a new lingo, I'm like, I don't like it.
And I don't even want to try to learn it.
Yeah,
but then it's like you can't avoid it, and then you just end up being the old person that says 6-7.
Yeah. I'm not gonna participate.
Yeah.
But do you think that people only change when staying the same hurts more?
I think
I could answer first.
We should look into our cameras.
What do you think?
Yeah, we should talk directly.
So what do you guys think?
Okay. Do the excited question again.
Do you think that people only change when staying the same hurts more? I can answer it first if you like.
Yeah.
I think it's true. No, I do think it's true. I think that there's a different saying, like sometimes you can't move until there's a fire under you, and I think that's definitely true. It's actually really hard to pretend this isn't on my head. Okay, I think we just have to talk about it. We were gonna start this episode and then just say nothing about the cameras, but we're trying a new thing.
Yeah, we're switching it up. Yeah, John had this idea, or
my friend and I,
yeah, and it was like, hey, why don't we actually just do this? So I was like, I'm down, you're down,
yeah.
So now we have phones on our heads.
And now we're both up.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you can see from this screen. My phone brightness is so down so that it doesn't die when it's on my head.
Yeah. I feel like now we're like the meme of like, you got games on your phone? Like, you got games on your phone?
Yeah. Or like the kid that walks into the parents' room when he's like 5 years old and he's like, I phoned up.
Exactly. So that'll be our new aesthetic.
Yeah, we're gonna have to just get used to it, act like it's not there.
Yeah.
It's been so far it's been really weird and hard to act like it's not on your head, especially because it low-key hurts.
Yeah, and we have to wear beanies all the time.
Yeah, the beanie, because the phone weight is gonna pierce my skull.
Yeah.
And I feel it happening now.
Okay, so back to the question.
Back to the question. Instead of how true is it, we're doing, do you think that people only change when staying the same hurts more?
I would agree with that.
Yeah. For me in my life, I noticed that I always wait until a situation is so bad that it's like it's so painful that I need to leave.
Yeah.
It's not like I've kind of changed more in the past few years, but for example, did I ever tell you I was an electrician?
No, John. No.
I thought I did because I
No.
worked for the mafia on accident a little bit.
This is all new stories.
Oh. Okay, we'll skip some of that. But when I was an electrician, there was like some crazy thing that happened in the building I was working in where like the sewage filled the basement and I had to walk through the basement and my feet got infected. And I waited literally a year to go to the doctor. And it was getting worse and worse and worse because I thought it was just like some athlete's foot. I have a picture of. You do not want to see it.
Okay.
But I waited until the infection got so bad that I couldn't put my socks and shoes on. And then when I went to the doctor, the dermatologist said that this was the worst she's seen on a live person.
So like
she said the only worst skin that she's seen is on a corpse.
I mean, was it to the point where they almost could have cut it off because it was like too infected or something?
All the skin did fall off, but it was so basically what happened was it started an athlete's foot that got infected because of sewage, and then I got MRSA, which is like that was like a big craze thing for a while, getting MRSA.
Never heard of it.
It's something I don't even remember exactly what it was, but it was like bad. And then I just waited and I waited and waited, and then even when I went to the doctor, she was like, "Okay, you need to put this on your feet." And then I did, and then I was allergic to what she gave me, like super allergic, but I didn't know for like 2 weeks because my feet were already so insanely bad that even though they turned red and started oozing, they were already doing that.
Oh.
So I just kept on doing this thing that was making it worse and worse and worse. And
goodness,
I should show you the picture after.
I'll probably vomit.
You probably will, like actually.
Sheesh.
It looks like a corpse. Like you would think that the body is dead. Talk about feet pics.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good time to shout out our Patreon. Maybe they can see
yeah.
there,
Should I
right?
put the feet pics on the Patreon?
Yeah, feet pics on Patreon.
We did just start a Patreon.
Yes.
It wasn't going to be for feet pics, but now maybe it is.
I mean, it has to be. Like, you're teasing people now.
Yeah, people are dying to see it.
So...
but to shout out the Patreon, because that was good. We should do that. We should be saying it because I didn't say anything yet. We're dropping these episodes every Wednesday at 7 a.m. But on the Patreon, we're going to be dropping it Monday. So you got it a few days early at 7 a.m. The full video. And if you think that we should do anything else, let us know.
Yeah, I think we can pepper in some more benefits. But we just got to see what they want, what people are looking for, how we can make this worth it. You know?
And if you say feet pics, know that they will happen.
Yeah, I'll send some pictures of my feet. So yeah, I mean that's a crazy example of how you stayed in the same situation until it was too
I
painful.
literally had to wait until I just couldn't do anything. I couldn't put my shoes on.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's also kind of like a guy thing, whereas guys just won't go to the hospital, won't go to the doctors, won't go to the dentist, and then they'll just like find out it's like something's irreversible because there's like, it'll heal, or like, like I'll be fine.
That's true.
So that's
scary.
Yeah, that's luckily I haven't had any situations that extreme.
Did I tell you that I tried to take my own tonsils out?
What is wrong with you, man?
Okay, so
how are you forgetting all these things and you're just now in this episode bringing it all up? Okay,
so it wasn't my full tonsils I was trying to take out. I was trying to remove tonsil stones because my mom said that I was born with bad breath. And I always had bad breath, and I was so insanely insecure about it. Like I would be flossing morning, night, brushing my teeth all the time, doing mouthwash, and still my breath would just smell bad from across the room. And I didn't realize until I was like maybe 19 or 20. Yeah, I think I was 20. And then I got like I ordered on Amazon like a dental tool, which I didn't know that I could have done it like easier and more simpler, but I used the tool and it was like a sharp ass tool, and I just tried to like poke them out, but I ended up cutting my tonsil in half.
Oh,
So it was just hanging there. But then I didn't go to the doctor for like
a year.
No, I think it was just a few weeks. I couldn't not go because it was getting to the point where when I was swallowing, I would swallow my tonsil and then it would just come back up because it was still yeah. Literally, that's what was happening. And then and then they removed both my tonsils.
I thought you only have one tonsil.
No, you have two. No, are you thinking of the dangly thing?
Yeah, the thing in the.
No, that's a uvula.
What is a tonsil then?
Tonsil is like, you don't really see them until you know what they are, but they're on the back of your throat, even behind your uvula, and they're on the sides. And that's like when you get strep throat, usually it's like your tonsils getting infected.
Oh.
So I don't really get strep throat now.
Okay. So this question is hitting home for you in a lot of ways. Yeah, I feel like my problem with this is just like sometimes like the change is going to require so much from you to get to where you want to be. It's not even worth it.
Like what type of change?
Like depending on what the problem is. Like the problem is that like
it's not worth changing?
It's not worth changing yet. Because
so you just gotta wait until
I'm just gonna wait until it gets horrible. And
so then I guess it's person to person where that line is where you think is worth changing and not. And for me, it's like the wall.
Yeah. So it's like it's just up to the person, but I definitely take my time with change. I feel like I'm so used to change on a daily basis that nothing is stable.
Yeah, true. Because you're just working like all the time.
Yeah, and like when you have to like work, I mean, it's like when you kind of do your own thing, it's like money could come in this month, it could not. Money could come in half than what it should be. Money could come a little bit more. So it's like when you're constantly like playing this game, like you get so used to stress and change that it's like the small changes. Like I don't even want to go to the doctor. Like it's not even worth that. Like I'd rather just sleep in and figure it out tomorrow. So,
right. Do you think that we confuse familiarity with truth?
I think we can if we get too lost in the sauce. I think we can start to trick ourselves into thinking something is true.
It reminds me of in another episode we were talking about how you can learn something when you're a kid and then it could be wrong, but you could think your whole life that is true until like something really shows you that it's not. Right? I think that works for this too. Like confusing familiarity with truth. Like when you grow up believing a certain thing, until you unlearn that, because it might have been so long ago that you don't even remember learning it. So then you just think it's a gut feeling. So your gut feeling is that this thing is true, but it's not.
Okay.
So I think if you're so familiar with some ideas, you might just think that it's true just because you're used to thinking that it is.
Kind of like anxiety, for example. Like if somebody has social anxiety and they're like, for me, I had a ton of that. So like in class, I wouldn't want to raise my hand because I was just scared that if I raised my hand, people were going to look at me. I didn't want anybody to look at me.
Really?
Yeah. Like it was horrible.
Wow.
Like walking into any new space, I was like, had crippling anxiety.
You came a long way. You're on a podcast.
Yeah, it's crazy.
With a camera on your forehead.
Like what I had to overcome, is unbelievable. But
yeah,
it's like,
how did you overcome that?
The biggest thing is by age 17, I had a gray hair.
Ooh.
And they always told me that like gray hair comes out from stressing too much and being anxious. I'm like, dude, I'm like killing myself at 17 years old.
Stress.
And I was just like, I can't live like this. And I would see people at my church that were so like shy and timid, and their wife, was like running the thing, and like they just had like no soul to them. I'm like, yo, that's me in like 30 years if I don't like figure out how to like speak up or say something or like be in new spaces. So
the stress affects your whole body in like crazy ways. Like you even get sick more.
Yep.
Did I tell you I had a TIA stroke? Apparently this is the trauma dump episode.
This is the getting into the...
I feel like I told you that.
No. What is a TSI?
A TIA stroke. It's like a mini stroke, and I had it from stress. It was when I left the religion and I was still living with my parents. That was like so insanely stressful, and like my siblings too I was living with, and no one was able to talk to me because of leaving the religion. And I had a TIA stroke at 2 a.m. Like I woke up from sleeping. What the fuck else you wake up from?
Yeah.
My hands were like really itchy. And so I was like, what the hell? Like I'm having a really bad allergic reaction or something. Like I woke up from scratching my hands, and then something felt like so off, and I got up, and then I realized that my hands weren't really itchy, they were numb. Like you know when your hands are like tingly, like you slept on them, but I didn't sleep on them. They were just numb, like they weren't getting any blood. And then I walked over to the bathroom, and everything just felt like so weird. And then I remember I woke up my mom, and then I went back into the bathroom, and I was just sitting and like trying to wait for things to go away. And I was like, and my mom was in the bathroom too, and I was just like, I don't know what's going on, but something's like very off. And then as I was like sitting there, all of a sudden my eyes, I just like started to not be able to see, and everything went away. And then I was still awake, and I remember just like falling over onto the wall, and I couldn't move, and I was stuck. And then I fell onto the ground, and I remember being on the ground and being like, there's an album on my computer that I didn't release yet, and if I die, I'm gonna be so mad.
Like you were starting to really think that this could be your last moment.
Yeah, I was like, whatever's happening, it's gonna change the rest of my life. Like that was what I thought.
Wow.
Because it was so weird. Oh, and my brain was like icy hot, like in my head is what it felt like.
Mm-hmm.
It was so weird and like painful, and the idea, like I don't know if have you ever had sleep paralysis when you wake up you can't move?
Not a ton, but like once or twice, yeah.
It was kind of like that, but when I was just like awake.
Wow.
I was like in a daze. I wasn't like all the way there, but I fully remember laying my head on the ground and not being able to move and being like, well, this is it.
This is it.
Yeah. And then I was in the hospital for 6 days.
Goodness.
I was in an MRI machine. Like when they do a head scan of your MRI, because when I broke my knee, they just like dip your knee into it, and you're not fully in the thing because it's like a coffin. It's so tight, like literally you can't move at all.
I couldn't do that.
When they have to scan your brain, you're all the way in the back of it. So like you're fully under this coffin. Like even my feet are barely sticking out of it.
Yeah.
Like that's how deep you are, and it's so loud and it's so thick. Like I didn't open my eyes the whole time because I was just like, once I realized that the thing is right, I'm gonna freak out. And you hold the panic button. And I did a scan for 2.5 hours in there.
That's crazy. My claustrophobia would like not let me be in there for like.
That's me
5
too,
minutes.
but it wasn't optional. They were like, we could give you a drug to calm you down, and I was like, I can't do that because it's probably gonna fuck me up more. Because it was also like recently after the edible thing, so like the idea of taking any drugs was gonna make me panic way more.
Goodness.
That was horrible. But I've had like 5 different brain scans since then. I had one like 6 months ago. I'm feeling.
Is everything okay?
No. There's like a spot in my brain that they're like, we don't like. And I'm like, sick. So they're like, they just want to make sure it doesn't move.
Well, has having the stroke made you like realize you need some like stress management tools?
Well, okay. So when I came back, from the hospital and went into my room, and my laptop was on my bed, and I opened up the laptop, and it was a website about why the religion I was raised in was a cult. So like me reading that day was what gave me the TIA stroke. Because it was like this website that growing up I would have considered it like apostasy. Like anything against the religion is like you're viewed as like poison. But when I was reading it and nothing was like biased and it was just stated as facts, and it was like, this is the owner, like this is one of the main people in the religion lying in court, and it's just a video of it. Or like this is this posted, whatever, like things that was just like actually facts. and it was like way too much, and I forgot that was even what was stressing me out until I got back from the hospital. I opened it up and I was like, oh my god, and I haven't looked on that website since, just because it was
it's trigger like
just knowing, because I already know that I was raised into a lie, but seeing that it's like so blatantly, that was what like really stressed me.
You know what? That's kind of low key goes into my hot take.
What's that?
Yesterday I was relaxing, right?
Okay.
And I normally don't have too much time to relax, so when I do, I try to take full advantage of it.
Right.
And I had all this free time, and I was like, okay, what do I want to do? And so I was like, oh, let me listen to like music, Michael Jackson. Like I want something, different. Normally I play the same few playlists over and over again. I'm like, it's not hitting. I want something that I can feel. I was like, oh, Michael Jackson. Like I haven't listened to him in so long. He was one of my favorite like artists growing up, doing the moonwalk and dancing. Like that was like what I loved, and I would just practice. And I was like, all right, cool. Like I'm like older now, but I can still enjoy, listening to some of his music. So I was listening to the music, and I would just start thinking. I'm like, hold on. They came out with. Let me say the hot take up front.
Okay.
I feel like Michael Jackson was used to then be killed to then make millions and millions and billions of dollars, which happens to so many other artists.
I think that's like a full-on conspiracy that a lot of people believe.
Yeah, and
wasn't it they believe Sony killed him?
I forgot what label he was under,
yeah, I think it was
but
Sony.
like it just all clicked. Where I'm like, they raised this kid to be a super mega icon, pop star, king of pop, legendary, so they can one use his music perpetually, have the license and access to it. But then movies, they're coming out with another Michael Jackson spinoff like movie.
Oh, really?
It's coming out this year. So I'm like, even 2 decades after he's dead, they're still making movies and still like royalties and doing all that off of his likeness. They did the same thing with Whitney Houston, one of the most iconic, legendary singers and vocal talents.
Do you think they killed her too?
Yeah, I think they killed her. But it's like they pinned her up against kind of like the other voice of her time was like Celine Dion. I feel like had another legendary voice. And Dolly Parton. You're telling me all the black people died off and they're still making movies and stuff with Prince, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, but Dolly Parton, Celine Dion, they're all still alive. They're all still like alive to
seems fishy to me.
They're like, come on, like they did the same thing with Sam Cooke. They had a documentary on him, which is incredible. He was like kind of like the Michael Jackson in a sense, like a decade or two before. They killed him off. But before they killed Michael Jackson off, they turned him white. So that's really the conspiracy. It's like they couldn't let a black person be so legendary.
Wait, so how do you think they turned him white?
Well, think about it. All if you watch any documentary about a pop star,
right?
The Beyonce, Taylor Swift, like Justin Bieber, they go through all this stuff that like we think, even the R. Kelly documentary. I don't know if you've seen that, but like it looks like, oh, these are all accidents. Oh, it looks like, oh, Michael Jackson.
R. Kelly's not dead.
No, he's not dead. But the documentary about it exposed the fact that like some of the girls that he was talking to made it seem like, oh, they just had an injury on set, and so that's why they canceled the tour. But then you watch the documentary and it's like, oh, they canceled the tour because they were on drugs because somebody like drugged them up and they're not coherent for this tour. But
the only thing I know about R. Kelly was I thought he was like peeing on little girls.
Yeah, and other women and a lot, like it went deep.
So they set that up?
Wait.
Are you saying he didn't do that?
No, I'm saying he did all of it, but I'm saying like that's behind the scenes. No one knew all that necessarily. The public didn't know until like the documentary came out fully.
I didn't know that.
But what I'm saying is that like a lot of the stuff that their PR teams of these record labels and of these artists make it seem like, oh, Michael Jackson just had a skin condition, so that's why we got to bleach his skin. He was alive and well for decades, and all of a sudden he has a skin condition. Now his whole body has to be bleached white. Okay, interesting. then you're saying he broke his nose from a on stage, and now he needs nose surgery. Okay, so now they do reconstructive nose surgery to give him more of a white pointy nose.
Yeah.
Okay, we just supposed to believe that. And then it's like, oh, the Pepsi, his hair got on fire. So now it's like all these modifications throughout his years of his life. And now we look up and it's like, wait, we just supposed to believe that a black person is just now fully a white person. And we all just accepted it because of his PR team. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I heard that he had like vitiligo and it's combined with something else. But also, has that happened to anyone else?
That's what I'm saying. You telling me like, has that happened to anybody else into the legend, this fame and stardom that this man
even
has?
Not even a famous person. Has anyone been black and then had vitiligo and then now they're white?
I don't know
like
of anybody.
Their whole body?
I never heard of anybody.
Yeah.
So you don't think that's fishy? You know what I mean? It's just like...
It is strange. I always wondered that.
But like, and that's what everybody says. Oh, didn't he have a skin condition? Like, that's what... They said that so many times, so now we believe...
I think there's pictures of him having vitiligo before it took over completely.
I've never seen him. I mean, not that it is, not that he doesn't have a skin problem, but I'm like, y'all turned him white at the end of his life. He's like, for the last like 20 years of his life, he's just a white man that like other generations of people may come up thinking, oh, Michael Jackson was just white. We know he was black because like we were alive when he was black. But like, think about 10, 20, 30 years from now, kids growing up and be like, oh, Michael Jackson, yeah, he was a white guy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So that's my hot take, is that they preyed on Michael Jackson like most stars do, right? They train you, they sell you out, they like take all the money, they barely treat you well, and then they put you on drugs and they make you like a part of the system, and then they kill you off if you try to like leave the label or get your publishing rights back or try to like speak out against them, and then they kill you, but they're only going to kill you once you've reached legendary status and that they can make money off of you for the next 30, 40, 50, 100 years. Yeah,
that would be crazy. We need that documentary.
Yes, I know.
You should make it.
We might get there. If we get enough Patreon supporters, maybe we can start our own investigative journaling career.
I'm about it. Let's do it. Do you think that we should judge people by their actions or by their intentions?
I don't know.
I don't
know. We should definitely judge people by their actions, but I think their intentions, we should factor it in. Because I feel like...
So nuance.
Yes, there is a little bit of nuance here. Because a lot of parents, they tell their kids that they can't do something to protect them. Like, hey, you shouldn't try to be an NBA player because, let's say for me, I'm 5'8", I'm typically short to be in the NBA. So my parents may say, hey, they know I'm not growing anymore, but they know my dream is also to be an NBA player. They may be like, hey, okay, maybe start thinking about college. Hey, maybe start thinking about what else you're good at.
Yeah.
Because they know if I try and don't make it, I'm going to be hurt. So their intention is to protect me from my own dreams being crushed. But what they're doing, their actions, is deterring me from my dream. So their actions, in that sense, I don't think you should tell anybody they can't pursue a dream. But their intention is to do good. So then, it's a rock
I think
and a hard
some of
place.
the worst things that humans have ever done have been with good intentions.
Yes.
Well, what is the phrase? Hell.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's true. But also, I, like in my personal life, judge people based off their intentions more than their actions.
Okay.
Like people, like friends, or at least like someone that I'm dating, like you're not going to hurt my feelings on accident. Do you know what I mean?
No.
So like if someone says something hurtful, but I know that the hurtful thing wasn't what they were trying to say, that is completely different than if someone says something that isn't that hurtful, but I can see that they want it to be.
Okay.
Like the intentions is what like hurts my feelings, or that I can just brush something off. It's like if I'm like trying to get up this couch and I fall on you and I like elbow you, you're gonna know because I did that on accident that you're not gonna try to like square up now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay, that's an interesting way to look at it, because I feel like the action is for example, like these big companies, the action is, oh, we'll just mine more in these caves and put child labor to work. That's the action. But the
intention is also bad, I think.
Yeah, I mean, that's like one of those things where it's both bad.
Yeah.
But some people could be in a delusion. Well, we're here to make the world a better place.
Okay, true.
And they're gonna use that as their motto, their mission statement, as we're doing good. But the way to do good is by like destroying lives.
Oh yeah, that's like always the villains in movies, like Thanos. I'm just gonna kill everybody, but it's because it's the greater good.
Yeah, so then you have to judge those off of their actions because their intention is good, but their action is bad.
True, that's true. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's good. That's hard to be like, because with my friends, I don't want to hurt someone on accident. And that's what I always, when I hurt someone, it's on accident. Like always in relationships, it's like if I hurt someone, it's on accident.
Yeah. I mean that's how it is. And I feel like
it's hard for me to understand because if someone hurts me on accident, I just brush it off. But then no one does that for me. So then I'm like,
you're just looking like what?
It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, that's real. This is a good one. This is a good question.
Thanks. Should we do a little game show?
Yes, let's do it.
Take a little break?
Yeah.
We'll be right back. Welcome back to the game show section. We're going to play Guess the Word at the same time. Do you have a word?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, flower. I'm not locked.
Yeah.
Oh. I have a word.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, paper. Oh, okay. Paper and Bible. Okay.
I don't have anything.
1, 2, 3, tree. Leather and tree. A leather tree. Okay, thinking of a word. It's not that great.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, cow.
We did that. I don't know how we pulled that one out.
I don't know either. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, got a word.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, big.
Grass.
Big grass. Oh. Okay.
I think we got something.
I think? Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, hay.
That's close.
Wheat and hay. Oh, yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, horse. That's better than mine.
I was thinking about horse too.
Horse and grain? Is that what we said? Okay. I'm thinking of where these things will be at.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, barn. Fuck.
Farm and barn.
Yeah, they're like so similar. Okay, there's another word. Take a little bit off, but it's the same thing.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
rodeo. Rodeo and ranch. Okay.
Could have put a friend. Rodeo and ranch. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, bull.
Cowboy.
Okay. Bull and cowboy. Okay.
You said bull?
Bull and cowboy. What is he doing to the bull?
What? Okay.
1, 2, 3, riding.
Okay. I was like, that has to be what you're talking about. Like, that's the only thing.
Milking. Or did you want to do the guess the artist? Like the 20 questions type thing? Yes and no's?
Yeah, we can do it. See how it goes.
Okay. Do you have an artist?
Yes.
Okay. Is this artist a guy?
No.
Is this artist a singer?
Yes.
Is this artist a rapper?
No.
Is this a band?
Yes.
Oh. And the main person is a girl?
Yes.
And the others are guys?
No.
Damn. I was going to say Paramore. So is everyone a girl?
Yes.
Is it a group or a band?
A group, I believe.
So like all these other people aren't playing like drums and all
Right.
that?
Yeah. It's a group. Okay.
Is there 5 of them when they started?
I think.
If you think and you're not confident, it's not Fifth Harmony.
No.
Are they older?
Then Fifth Harmony?
Like just in general, like they're old?
No.
They're still now? Oh, Cat's Eye?
Yes.
Hey.
I was like, I thought you were going to get it at Fifth Harmony. I'm like, I think everybody forgot about them.
Yeah. I don't really know anything about Cat's Eye. I just know everyone's shitting on them for...
The performance?
No. Oh, the Grammys last night. I missed them. No, I mean, there's like a song that they dropped that's like apparently just ass.
Come on.
Oh, Internet. It's something about sucking dick and cock.
Like, is that like...
Yeah, it's like
is that literal like that? Like, is that just in your face, or they like use it's symbolism?
they say like eat cucumbers or something, and it's just like eat cucumber, eat cucumber. It's not that, but it's like the same thing, and they're just like repeating it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have an artist?
Oh, sure. Yeah, let's do that. I did that pretty quick.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good. I didn't watch the Grammys. Did you watch them?
Mm-mm.
I like wanted to so bad, and then I just fucking forgot.
Yeah, I don't watch any of that stuff.
Who should I do? Okay.
Is this an artist that you like?
Yeah.
Is this artist a guy?
No.
Is this artist a girl?
Yeah.
What's funny about that? Is this person alive?
Yeah.
Is this person in their 30s?
Either late 20s or early 30s.
Okay.
Probably like 30.
Do they just sing?
Nope.
They rap.
Both.
Is this person white?
No.
Black?
I think, yeah, like light skin.
Okay. Nicki Minaj?
No.
Are they from New York?
Oh, we should have played Warm and Colder.
Oh,
yes
okay.
and no. But that's fine. Did you say from New York? I don't know.
Do they act as well?
I don't think so. I can't think of any movies. I could picture it happening, but I don't think I've seen it.
Okay. Did they get famous off of social media?
A lot of it was, but she's not like a social media. People aren't like, oh, that's a TikToker, but definitely viral songs.
Is she like one of the biggest artists out right now?
No, like, yeah, but not like. I feel like she hasn't dropped the album in a few years. That might not be true. Oh, that isn't true. Yeah, I think she's one of the biggest.
Currently, right now. So
like
she's
the
like
past
pretty
year.
relevant.
I think so, yeah.
Doja Cat?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's your first guess.
Was it?
Yeah, you didn't say it.
I thought I guessed somebody else.
Did you?
I don't know.
Maybe you did a while ago. But...
Yeah, Nicki Minaj, I guess. Her.
Oh, Nicki Minaj, yeah. But,
okay.
Wow, that was crazy. I didn't give you like any details. You just guessed.
Yeah, I was like,
well, I didn't listen to her last album, so I forgot it existed. But she dropped it like a few months ago, I think.
Oh, like I think I did see something about that.
It's just VIE, I think her album name.
We'll have to check it out and see if it's good.
I don't know what would you say. Do you think she's super relevant right now?
I forgot about her. I mean, I haven't heard anything. I think she did one track. No, for the F1 movie, she was on the soundtrack for that. So that's the most recent thing I heard about her. But typically, she was in the news a lot more. Now I feel like I don't hear about her.
She was always like doing like crazy stuff. Now I feel like she's being normal.
Good for her.
Good for her. She's not a demon anymore. She got her soul back.
Yes.
Okay, let's do Taylor Swift or me. Who wrote which line? You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So we got, I'm trying to find some optimism in my sea of skepticism. Or, I never trust a narcissist, but they love me. Only those two.
I think I'm trying to find some optimism in my sea of skepticism is Taylor Swift. That sounds like a lot that she's trying to cram into one
She's trying to sound super poetic.
Yes, and cramming it in.
I wrote that.
Dang. Were you trying to be super poetic?
I guess so, maybe. I also tried to choose a Taylor Swift line that I would write. Or that you'd think I would write.
Oh.
I never trust a narcissist, but they love me.
That was my first thought. I was like, okay, that sounds like... I can see Tawnted saying that.
Yeah, nope. Who wrote which line? Me or Taylor Swift? I think I said that wrong. Oh, Taylor Swift or me? Who wrote which line? There's a cold war between my head and my heart. Or, I don't like that falling feels like flying till the bone crush.
That last one is Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Why?
As you were saying it, I can imagine that coming out of like Taylor Swift's like mouth.
I don't even think it's grammatically correct. Till the bone crushes. Like I thought it was wrong, and I looked it up, and that's like it.
Bone crush. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that.
I don't. Unless she was like rapping.
Yeah.
I don't like that falling feels like flying to the bone crush. Like, shouldn't it be till the bones crush or the bone crushes?
That's what you would think, right?
I don't know.
She's a Grammy-winning artist, so I guess you can say whatever.
Does she deserve $1 billion?
That's another hot take right there.
Open that one up. It's not a hot take if it don't burn. My hot take of the week, coming up to the end of this episode. People should leave their religion for a year or 6 months.
Yeah. I like that hot take. Because I feel like it forces you to have a degree of separation so that if you come back to it, then great, you came back to it. If you didn't come back to it, then maybe that says something about the religion or your relationship with that religion.
Yeah, and to add nuance, I think this is specifically applying to people who were specifically born into the religion, and especially if it's like a more high control or like more, or not even the religion itself. Sometimes religions are kind of chill, but certain families are super devout in a way like so strict on the children. Like you have to do this, you can't be this way, you can't do that, you have to dress this way all the time. And if you're just raised in a situation like that, I think that you need to experience not that in order to decide who you are. And the reason that I even thought of this is when I was in the religion, Jehovah's Witnesses make like movies that they give just to other people, like in the religion, to watch.
Like home movies, or is it like...
Yeah, it's like, well, it's actually like some of it's like high budget and like as good as a normal movie, and it's like a drama about a Jehovah's Witness family. And it's always like trying to just... The drama is always like someone in the family is not doing enough and then has to, yeah. It's like, what even like sometimes it's like, I think one of them was like a modern day prodigal son return type thing of like the different stories. But in one of them, I remember the actor was talking to his son that was trying to leave the religion, and he said, just commit to 6 months in the religion fully. Like become a pioneer, which means like you're saying I will get a certain amount of hours of preaching this month. Like I think now it's 70 hours unless they lessened it. Um, and like go to both meetings of the week and only hang out with other Jehovah's Witnesses as friends and don't talk to anyone else. Like the idea was just give it 6 months, the best you can, and then go from there. And when I was in the religion, I was like, that's probably good. Like you get a full view of like what it's like to fully dedicate yourself to it. And then after I left, I'm like, the opposite also needs to happen.
Yes. And that's a good way to think about it.
Yeah, I think you can think that you know who you are, but if you were raised in a certain like super strict way of living and you never lived the other way, you don't.
You kind of need the contrast to something to compare it to see where to see where it is, because I feel like even similar to like dating, like my first girlfriend, I didn't know, like we were in love when we were like doing, like we were having a great time, but she was my first ever one, so I didn't know if if she's actually the best girlfriend ever or if she's just an average girlfriend. Because I'm like, to me she's great, but I'm like, there was always that thought of like, well, what if I date somebody else and realize that I didn't really like her, or
right.
So
I had the opposite experience dating the first person ever I dated. He was horrible and cheating on me, and then I was like, I guess everyone's like this.
Yeah. And I feel like you need another person, because I feel like a lot of times in the religions they say, hold yourself to marriage, don't date anybody else, don't sleep with anybody, you just want to be with one person. But then it's like, if you ever do get with that one person, then the problem that they don't tell you is that you're going to be thinking about being with another one.
Yeah.
And then, so then it's like you're battling, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. But I feel like it's similar to with the religion. It's like you kind of have to, I feel like you'd be lying to yourself if people were like, oh, I never thought about another religion. I never thought about the one I'm in is fake, or the other ones are right or wrong. So I think taking a break from it gives you the clarity you need, and I feel like it's bound to happen especially like you said, if you were raised in it. So that's a good take. I feel like that could also go to like, again, if you're struggling with the marriage or struggling with something, leave for 6 months. A break. Ooh. And then if y'all come back. Like that gives you the time to think and process. So that's a good suggestion.
Thanks. That's my hot take of the week. I think that's it. How are we feeling?
Feeling good.
We ready? We're ready for next week.
Ready for next week? The Valentine's Day episode, I think.
Oh, no, that should have been now. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Leave your lover for 6 months.
Ooh. Yeah, I forgot that because of just timing, this is coming out in a week, which is Valentine's week.
Well, maybe we can give them a last Valentine's Day advice as we're leaving them.
Okay, well, what do you think about Valentine's Day in general? Do you think it's good? You think it's equal for... I mean, you can talk about straight people. I'll talk about non-straight people, but do you think it's equal for a man and a woman?
Equal in the sense of like
is a man waking up with the same feeling a woman is on Valentine's Day?
Not in my experience. In my experience,
she's waking up entitled as shit.
in my experience, but this is also like the dynamic I always wanted. So or thought that I wanted, or like took the responsibility of being the planner and being the one to like impress them and do things for them, but
give her money.
Yeah, typically it's like you or me would have to plan something, and if you don't, it's kind of like, well, you don't care, or why, or like what's wrong, or why didn't you do anything, or there's some sort of an expectation that something's gonna happen. If it's flowers, if it's chocolates, if it's a cute note that you leave them, if it's like a dinner, like there's always something that has to be done. And then thinking back, I I don't know if I can really remember receiving much on Valentine's Day that wasn't something that we both benefited from. You know what I mean? Where it's like,
well, have you only celebrated it when you're serious with someone, or like say that you only went on like 2 dates with someone and you like them and you want to go on like a third and it's Valentine's Day? Are you going like a Valentine's Day date with them, or is that too serious?
No, I don't. I think if we both recognize that this isn't.
It's just because the timing.
It's just the timing, and we just happen to go out because there's Valentine's Day themed stuff. Then
Okay.
yeah, I would do that.
Okay. Same.
Yeah. How was it like from your experience?
Yeah, it's cool. I guess. I guess the planning wise is the same. Like either person could plan. Monetarily wise, I feel like in my relationship now we're more even.
Yeah.
I've always been like the man in the relationship.
Yeah, like
like the other person wants you to be like, I want you to pay for me, even if they have more money than me,
and that's
just because it's like that's the role I want.
And people would say that directly.
No, but like that's just the vibe of like, because of I guess heteronormativity.
Yeah.
Some guys that are more submissive, I guess, want to have the whole experience of being paid for and everything. So I've normally done that, but now it's like we're more taking turns. So like maybe if we're gonna do dinner and then a thing, one of us will pay for dinner, the other will pay for the thing.
Yeah.
I like that.
And I feel like that's the last relationship I was in was very symbiotic in that sense, where it's like, you know, you pay for the tickets, I pay for the movie. You pay for this, you pay for the gas. You know what I mean? And it was like, wow, this is great. Yeah. Like F the world of like trying to like be the man and being the I'm gonna pay for everything and no, like it's like that could work, but most people don't make that money for it to make sense. You know, and it's like
when some women probably want that, right? If you're like, oh, I want to split things, they'll be like,
yeah, I mean, definitely early on. It's like I will always pay for everything early on because I feel like that's just the courtesy to getting to know somebody. But like
then when she makes you broke, then you got to split stuff.
I mean, it's like if you go broke, that's a problem because then if they don't care that you're going broke, I feel like that's a problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I feel like
well, that's a part of your job.
Yeah, it's like no, we're a unit here, so I'm like. Yeah. Long term, we shouldn't be blowing through money. Long term, we should have a plan for what we do and how we spend money. Long term, it should be a like you contribute, I contribute. So
that's not even fully just a straight problem. There's definitely even gay guys that are like, I guess, just want to have that role of like, oh, if you don't pay for me, you're not a real man. It's like, bitch, you're a man too. That's just how I feel.
That's just how it is, yeah.
Oh, but I was going to say a story, actually, that I forgot of Valentine's Day. When I was dating someone for a while, then we broke up. And his name was the same name as the guy that I started talking to. And it wasn't nothing serious. But on Valentine's Day, at work, I got flowers and... because the guy that I was talking to and my ex having the same name, the flowers said from name.
Right.
And I was like, which one?
Like, is my new thing sending me something?
Well, no, old thing I actually thought that it was my new thing for sure. I didn't even think about it. I just thought, oh yeah, it's definitely that. And so I thanked him. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, thanks for the flowers. And he was like, what? And I was like, what? I was like, I got flowers from you. And he's like, no, you didn't.
That's crazy.
Like, oh, no. And then I was like, why is my ex sending me flowers on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, and why is my current not? Like, he's like doubling down. No, that was not me, bro. I'm telling you. I would never do that. That's not me.
And I guess that's why I went back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe, yeah. That's an interesting predicament. Would you ever date somebody with the name is yours, the same name as yours?
I've thought about that. I think I wouldn't care.
Okay. That's cool.
I definitely might be weird at first, but then also like, I don't know. I don't even call him Mark. I call him Baby. So I wouldn't even remember.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, what's your name?
Yeah, I feel like Valentine's Day is one of those days that early on, like when you're like a teenager to like early 20s, I feel like there's so much pressure built up to it because that means something, that whatever you do means that you love them or you care about them in some way. But I feel like the older you get, the less pressure it becomes. At least for me, it's like, I feel like you should want to do something for your partner, and Valentine's Day is an opportunity to do something for them. But I feel like, like it should be done within the realm of your relationship. So it's like if somebody's struggling right now, there should probably be an expectation that we probably won't go out to a 5-star restaurant and like get filet mignon and like get all these drinks. But I feel like whatever it is that you need to do to show that you care about your partner is like what you should do. And I feel like if they have a problem with like you expressing your care for them in ways that they don't expect, I feel like that's kind of a red flag, right?
Yeah, I got to start thinking of plans for Valentine's Day because it's definitely coming up. I hope that everyone, by the time this episode, this is coming out a bit before Valentine's Day, a few days. So you better be ready.
Yeah, better be ready.
If you're single, I don't know.
You can have a gallon. You can have a gallon. What is it? A Galentine's Day.
Oh.
And then my other friends called it a Palentine's Day. If you need.
Wait, is Galentine's Day for gals?
Yeah.
Oh, like girls going out?
Yeah.
Palentine's Day, friends.
Mm-hmm.
That's so gay.
Want to be my Palentine, John?
Or stay home and watch Heated Rivalry.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
No.
He doesn't know what anything is.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's a show that you need to watch, but you don't have any time to watch anything.
All right.
It's taken the world by storm. Now it's a social norm.
Love a Taylor Swift line.
That was a me line.
Oh, that was a you. Oh, I forgot.
But you thought it was Taylor Swift. I think that was last week.
Okay, it sounds very familiar.
You got a good memory. Okay, well, happy Valentine's Day to everybody, and have a good week.
Yes, show some love to us by going to the Patreon.
Patreon, right? It should be in the link of the description of wherever you're watching this. And if you want to say anything to us, say it there. We should do like a phone a friend in, or like a drama day, like people want to tell us like the drama that they're in, and then we react to it, or give therapy day.
Yes.
Ooh, sign up for the Patreon to be amongst the first. If we have like even maybe 10 people that join it somewhat quickly, we could definitely run that.
Yeah, and have like a little that'll be a fun segment.
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right.
Okay, we'll see you next week. Cue the music.
Bye.